Helping each other is human nature.
And GoFundMe brings people together to find the support they need when they need it.
Hi, everybody. I am here today with my friend Ariel.
Hi.
Yes, she's the friend that we organized the GoFundMe. So now that she's in one piece
Yeah.
and is able to talk, she has something to say.
Hi everyone, my name is Ariel, and first I want to say thank you to everyone that has that already donated to this effort of putting my cousin Sabrina to rest and for me to get to Estonia. And yeah, a little bit about the just a little story on what is happening, or just a little background on what is happening.
Yeah, I wanted also to tell the people that Sabrina is on the way also to find justice.
Yes.
That I think that this is really important.
Yes.
You want to tell the people?
Yeah, that's important for people to know. Sabrina was in Estonia just for visiting holiday. Black trans woman. She's my cousin, and I got a frantic call from a friend of hers saying that he found the apartment that Sabrina rented with blood all over, and she was stabbed to death. Yeah, with that, I have no idea what to do with such information because I wasn't expecting a call like that. Yes, but luckily there were cameras in the building, and the police actually found the persons or person who commit this horrible, terrific crime, and have that person now in custody in Estonia. However, I cannot say much about the case because the police were not coming forth with information over the telephone, as they said that they cannot give information like this, in which is an ongoing investigation and stuff like that. So now I have to be preparing myself to go to Estonia, but it is a difficult journey to get there for me, financially, emotionally. It's not that easy at this time.
And I already told her that if she want, I can go with you to Estonia, so you're not alone. And yes, so we want to thank all the people that is supporting us as a collective, and all the people that contribute already, because I think doesn't matter how much you put to this. It's just a jest to make us feel that
we are supported and we are
exactly.
not alone. And it's not your relative, it's mine. So it's really touching to me, and it's really show a level of community that unite. And I mean, I have worked in the LGBTQI plus community. I am still working in the community voluntarily, doing a lot of stuff for the community, and it's really show the community is there for me in the time of need.
This is I really wanted to remark that this is when we unite, all of us, and work together, amazing things are result. So I want to thank everybody. Yes, and we are celebrating this week Pride in Amsterdam. So we show the world that Pride, it is solidarity.
Right, and even though we are bruised, we are not broken to bits that we cannot mend. And yeah, it's really, really, really an emotional, mental strain on me, to know that I'm going to put someone that I love, someone that I call
Someone
family,
that grow up with
someone
you.
that we help each other in terms of self-development, self-acceptance. Sabrina was the first person that I reached out to for hormones when I started my transition as a trans woman, and she guided me. She was a nurturing person. She was a loving person. She was very talented. Sabrina is not just an individual out there that has no one feeling disheartened by what happened to her. There are people such as myself, and the thing that you should know, that Sabrina was the breadwinner for her side of her family, because yeah, we have to leave Jamaica for our own safety. We left Jamaica because of the high level of homophobia in Jamaica. Jamaica is known to be one of the most homophobic country in the entire world, and the most homophobic country in the Western Hemisphere. So with that, we moved to the Netherlands, and she went to Germany. Well, I moved to the Netherlands, and she went to Germany. And yeah, we thought that we would have been safer living in Europe, and this tragedy took place. And there is no answer. I still don't know the reason for her murder in such a horrible way. Stabbed multiple times, found naked, and I just don't know what was the reason for this.
No, there is only reason, and it's hate. This is the transphobia, and she didn't do anything, of course. And this thing happened. We have to think that there are people that are destroyed in their head, and because a person in their normal
Mind.
set of mind would never endanger or create such atrocities to a human being. So at least our minds are not set for that, or at least, yeah. So I wanted to tell all the trans community around the globe that
Be careful.
be careful, yes, and don't go to those countries that that you know beforehand that they are not safe. And if you girls do sex work, and don't go to those countries also that are famous for being extremely violent toward us. So take care of each other, girls, because we only have
Each other.
each other. And well, that's it. I want to remind the people that you can still donate. We already reached 3,000 and something.
Something.
Yeah, like we are on the way more. We set a limit, a goal of 20,000, because she has to travel to Estonia, and also she will be need for food, for hotel, for transport, and we will have to pay also a lawyer or something in the country that can go through all the bureaucracy to bring the body here or cremated. This is the main goal, is cremated, but it is very expensive also, both of them, and we are in that situation.
We are in a financial situation
Because of
this, an uncalled for, unnecessary murder, something that no human being should be able to. No human being should suffer in such a way where they are being stabbed to death. I don't find no just reason for that, and yeah,
I wanted to let people
caused,
that you told me something that for me stay in my mind, that and this is why we depend so much on the support of our allies, friends, everybody, because we want to give them the last trip home. We want to send her to Jamaica. This is what we really want.
Because that was our last wish, our wish. We always have this conversation because we are just two people living in Europe amongst all of these strangers, I should say, are people that we now know as friends. But we didn't come to Europe with our family. We came to Europe by ourselves because it's not easy to live in Jamaica and being queer or LGBTQI plus trans, no matter what label you want to put yourself in or what box. It's not easy. So we, for our own safety, and I can't stress on the word safety enough, because that was the old ideology of coming to Europe, because we heard and we read that it's safe here for LGBTQI plus community, and yeah, so we came here by ourselves. So we don't have family here, we don't have anything here, and yeah, and to meet your demise before you're even able to finance anything of such magnitude, of such terror, it's really heartrending, and I really lost for word. I'm really lost for word. I still trying to gather my thoughts. I still trying to figure out how do I formulate sentences to describe how I feel. At one point I really feel lost. I really feel lost. I stand up in the middle of Amsterdam not knowing which direction I'm going. I just stand there.
Yeah, for that kind of things that you got to ask, baby. Yes, you got to ask. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's not too much, but at least it's what we have.
Yeah.
And yeah, we are on this one.
Yeah.
All of us.
United we stand.
Yes, yes.
United we fall. And we are as strong as our weakest link.
Yeah,
and if we unite together, we can create. We can move mountains.
Yes, and I want you to know that we are working really, really hard for change. These kind of safety things for all transgender persons all around Europe, in South Asia. We work with among a lot of our organizations, and it's a really difficult job, you know it also. So, but we are doing our best, and most of us don't sleep thinking that there is a lot of things to be done. And
there is.
yes, it is.
There is.
But yes, we are better than a few years ago, for sure.
Yeah.
And we are gonna be better in a short time. I'm very optimistic about it. So thank you, sister, for everything, for come here to put your face to everything.
Yeah, and thank you, and thanks to everyone that that put their hands out in the time of need, and well, I can't say thanks enough.
Maybe. Oh. We are for this.
Yeah, so happy Pride, people.
Yeah, happy Pride for everyone. And I want to tell, this is for living, we are not just standing up for trans rights. We are fighting and defending the right of being different. So we are fighting for every human soul in the universe, for the right of being different. Nothing else.
Right.
Bye.
Bye.